A Somewhat Peculiar Frog. Episode 2, Getting Acquainted.
Okay. New batteries have been acquired. This is Ingeri, and this frog just spoke English. Come on, little buddy. You did it before. Go on. You got this, little dude. You got this. Okay, that's fine. I don't want to put you on the spot. We all get stage fright. How about I get you some food, and you can chill while I do some more research? All right. I'm going over my original notes for the frog, and I did find something useful, even if it does look like a cross between a cheap sci-fi novella and bullshit. Remember that article about the talking turtle? I couldn't find the whole paper, but I did find more about the herpetologist, Dr. Robert K. Crown. He is working for a private lab called the Pinnacle Center of Herpetology and Zoology. They have a website, but all that seems to be on it is generic descriptions of the field, a mention of some unnamed government group they thank for funding their research, a vaguely spam-like email address, and a phone number. I already shot off an email, and I'm going to call them and see if they can put me in contact with Dr. Crown.
Pinnacle Center of Herpetology and Zoology.
Hello! My name is Matthew Ingeri from the PA Park Service. I was hoping to talk to Dr. Robert Crown about one of his studies from the 80s. Does he still have a position with the center by any chance?
Which study was that?
The analysis of turtles that defy identification, 1983. I couldn't access the full paper, but...
I'm afraid Dr. Crown no longer works for this facility.
Oh. Okay. Do you have any contact methods, or... Okay, then. That was rude.
Not help.
No, that was not help. Hello?
Speak not to them. Repeat not. Speak not to them. They are not help.
You're talking to me, and my recorder is my recorder recording? It is! How are you?
We are well. For the food, thank.
No problem. This is amazing. Your voice sounds even more human than a parrot mimicking speech. More like how ravens mimic sound. This is incredible.
We speak now. You tell me and I tell you.
Tell you what?
We speak. You tell me stories and I tell you stories. Understand, Meadow Dweller?
Meadow Dweller?
Yes. You, Meadow Dweller, and Ingeri. Meadow Dweller is you.
Yeah. Ingeri means Meadow Dweller. That's very good. Yeah.
Yes, Meadow Dweller. You, buddy. We tell stories to understand. You tell me, I tell you.
How do you know what Ingeri means? It can't be a matter of mimicking because I never said that out loud, so it must be... You are really speaking English. Whoa, little dude. You're so smart.
Yes, smart. One of us. You listen now.
Yeah, you know what? Sure, I'm listening. Sorry if I was being rude before. It's just, you are a frog who is speaking English, and I am just a man. But go on.
Speak to you. I need this. Humans not help will come for me if not.
Who? The people I was talking to before?
Yes, humans not help will take us. Need help.
Okay, what can I do?
Trust.
Sure, I trust you, little buddy.
Good. Not trust you. Yet.
You don't trust me?
You look like humans not help, but act not like them. I want trust. Need trust. We speak. We tell stories to understand. You tell me, I tell you. Said this. You not listen.
I'm listening now. You don't trust me yet because you're worried I won't help, and you want to tell me a story.
First you.
Any story? A specific story? Real, fictional, old, or new? Help me narrow it down here, buddy.
Any
Right. Any. That narrows it down. Storytelling for a frog. Not like it's the weirdest conversation I've had with a critter, albeit they've never spoken back before. Let's see, Lord of the Rings, Lord of the Flies, Percy Jackson, Desert Skies, all too long. Short and sweet to tell to a frog. Okay, this one is a story my aunt used to read to me when I was little. It's a French fairy tale. Perrault, I think, is the writer. Once upon a time, there was a widow with 2 daughters. The oldest one, Svetlana, looked just like her mom, Svetlina, and the 2 were just awful, nasty folks. They hated the younger daughter, who was named, Isabel, and made her do all the chores. One day, they made Isabel go to the spring to get water, which was a whole schlep to get to, and even worse on the way back carrying the pitcher. Isabel was filling the pitcher when an old, haggard, smelly woman comes by to ask for some water. The younger daughter gives her the pitcher, so the hag, who was secretly a fairy, thanks her, and makes it so when Isabel speaks, precious gems fall from her mouth. When Isabel got home, her mother saw the jewels and decided she is suddenly worth something, and sent Svetlana to the spring in hopes of her getting the precious jewel treatment. The fairy was disguised as a princess this time, but Svetlana was still really nasty to her. The fairy made it so something else fell from her mouth when she spoke.
What fell?
Apropos of nothing, what is your stance on toads?
No stance. Toads and all are here like you and I.
Cool. The fairy put a magical spell on Svetlana so that toads and snakes fell from her mouth when she spoke. When Svetlana got back home, the widow was so angry that she tossed both girls out. She was disgusted with the toads and snakes in Svetlana's mouth and blamed Isabel for what had happened. Isabel, with her kindness and jewels, was found by a prince who married her, while Svetlana, with her toads and snakes, ended up in the woods. Perrault writes that the older daughter died in the woods, but maybe she found a new place with the toads and snakes to guide her instead of her mom who kicked her kids out. Maybe she learned how to be a bit nicer too. That might be a better ending. More interesting, anyhow. How was that?
Interests me. You change story for me.
Sometimes changing the story is better.
Yes, agreement. We eat now. You give food and electricity to your voice box.
My voice box? Oh, it's almost out of batteries. Good point, little buddy. Let's eat.
This episode was written, created, and produced by Anna Stein and James Brandis. It starred James Brandis as Matthew Ingeri and Anna Stein as Pinnacle Reception and the Frog. Music and sound effect credits, as well as social media links and transcript links, can be found in the show notes. Stick around after the credits for a trailer for another great audio drama. Fun fact about frogs. Frogs range in size, with the smallest being under an inch and the largest over a foot long.
Be not afraid, Noah.
You're not in any immediate danger. You're just a prophet. That means you have a very important mission on your hands. And you'll be experiencing some convulsions and headaches for the next few days.
Destroy it all so you can try again?
Yes?
Yes!
One big storm is all it takes.
Silence, all of you demons.
Demons? That's a bit ignorant, that is. We don't go around calling you mortal or carbon-based.
It wobbles slightly and blinks drunkenly with all its eyes, one at a time.
What in the donkey kong bean sucking fuckery is this?
Listen to Be Not Afraid wherever you get your podcasts.